Alright, so I think we've just about got everything. I don't think there's anything else left to find in this game. Let me check one thing. Yeah, as near as I can tell, all we've got left are various unimportant achievements. Let's go ahead and begging. Literally, just begging. So, let's see here. Let's go back to the title. Face off against experienced wizards while you build your deck as you go. I haven't played the Gauntlet, so this is your starter deck. Okay. Choose a specialization. I have no idea what this means in context. I guess we'll go with Ego. If you last deal 15 damage. Bad. Soul burn, restore 10 health to yourself. That'll do. That will do. Welcome to the Gauntlet interface. Here you can duel wizards in quick succession. Okay, so I guess we're going to go ahead and finish the Gauntlet and see how this goes. Soul burn, soul burn. Anyone's guess, really. Seems like the Gauntlet might just be a boss rush. Hey, maybe this will be an opportunity to stack some to get a few extra achievements as we go. Let's see here. Heal, charm, life. There we go. Now, unless he does 60 on me, we should be fine. Which, really, anybody's guess. Rage, duty, dawn. Okay, if he doesn't kill me here, I think we got him. Yep, got him. Too easy. I have no idea what this means. Choose a specialization. Ego poetry. Sure. Let's go for it. If your last poem contains ego, a gloom word, inflict 3 heartbreak. I don't want it. Sun, deal damage. Alright. Sun, Rage, and Desire. Okay. 14 damage. I think she's kicking my butt a little bit. It's quite embarrassing, really. Charm, Storm, life. Hill Dawn Shield. I'd really rather not die, you know? It'd be rather embarrassing, all things considered. Alright, Sun Soul. How much are we gonna hurt? Quite a bit. Ooh. Okay. This is going quickly. Inspiration? Three nature words. I guess we'll do that instead of music. Part of the challenge is just deciphering what the deck means. Soul burn, soul burn. Thief. Rage, Hill, Shield. Gonna be honest, not digging it. Not digging this this particular turn of events. Feels completely random. In order to actually do effectively in this, I would have to go ahead and build from the ground up. Yeah, I'd basically have to go through the entire thing and find out exactly what the gauntlet entails. Alright. Depends on how much damage you're about to do to me. Yep. She's got me. I'm dead. Yeah, I stood no chance there, really. One or two players? Oh, okay. Okay, so you can go ahead and go through all the creatures you've played so far. Who are you? Oh, it doesn't even mean that person in particular. It just means a robot with a random deck. I assume. Well. Wait, so I have to go ahead and make their deck as well? Can we have the same deck? No, we can't have the same deck. I have to make a separate deck. Oh, that's obnoxious. Oh, that's annoying. I'll try the gauntlet one more time. Give me just a moment. Alright. So my only options left. Well, let me check the gallery. Wasn't there a bunch of stuff to unlock? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that a couple of these things are modern inventions. Oh no, John Alexander White, John White Alexander, Francis Landy Payton. I was unaware. I was unaware. That looked. That doesn't. That looks like a more modern invention. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I can see it more clearly now. That makes me wonder: is Death's portrait somewhere around here as well? I don't see it, which implies that it might be a unique portrait made for the game. I'm surprised that island all the way towards the back of the game didn't yield anything. That's where I expected things to like end. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Okay, so I'll try the gauntlet one more time. Ego poetry, healing, nature poetry, focus. Is there anything I want instead of this? 8. I think that will do for now. Seems like you always start with the same basic deck. But what card you have access to is anybody's guess. Already hitting me with the distract. Yeah, we are in dire straits right now. Most likely he's going to double tap me here. Four, 5. Yeah, I'm dead. Not much I could have done about it. The game just didn't give me any good cards. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm really keen on this mode. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd prefer to beg. Yeah, this mode sucks. Not fun. Quit duel. Roll the dice. You may or may not survive. This mode sucks. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go back into the campaign and we're gonna starve because that sounds like more fun. Is there a more cruel way to phrase that? I don't know. I'm not sure I really care either. Yep, low on rations. I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm low on rations. I follow. You're packed awfully light, aren't you? You should stock up on rations at the next village over. Oh, I got a 50% into health malleus. That's fine. Wind, King, Shield. And just like that, our health is about equal, isn't it? Funny how that works in life. Queen, Storm, Thief. Blood, Silence, Storm. There we go. Then we can go ahead and follow up with Mercy, Friend, and Hero. And this will go ahead and get me sorted out. Knight, Mind, and Shield. Hopefully I don't die horribly to something incompletely preventable. King, Queen, Peace. Hero, Friend, Storm. There we go. Yep, let's go ahead and finish buying up all the stock we can. There we go. Now, how do I beg? Surely there must be a way. Yes, I know. I have no money, I have no food. Come on. Let me beg. I don't want to get all the achievements. I just want to get most of them. Just want to see if I can do it, you know? Sorry to state you're in there, but your timing strikes better than your fortune. I've received a payment for a commission, so a handful of gold won't go miss. Good to know. I could have just not never paid for food. Sorry to state you're in there, but your timing strikes better than your fortune. Oh, apparently Eakins is just paying my way. Had I but known. For the next 5 years, I went ahead and lived off the generosity of an old, kindly old man who had no idea I was just taking advantage of him. Apparently Eakins is just going to pay my way forever. Foolish old man. So what did the brave young poetess do? She went ahead and defeated death itself, defeated the dean, who was apparently an immortal lich, and found one of the very first poets to ever exist. Is going to say sorry for doing his job, and then once her work was complete, she decided to go ahead and sit down in Westwind and just beg for money. Fortunately, starvation is a thing of the past, so she doesn't actually have to worry about it. Guess it's Judith's turn to pay. 3 rations. Thank you, Judith. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell them for gold. And I'm gonna buy them back. And I'm gonna sell them for gold. Oh, okay. I do have to eat. I do have to eat them. Thank you for the money, money bags. No. I'm here for your money. I've penned a few new spells that will certainly be of interest. No, you haven't. I have all the spells. I could just follow Judith around. Okay, so Judith is going to 1, 2, 3. Please, Judith. I'm hungry. Feed me, Judith. Had I but known that that was an option. Sell. And let me just see. Let me just see. I just want to see. Does it work? Oh, no. I'm starving. Can't you see? Nope. They do not care unless you are both starving and unable to buy. So I want to see what Pirwin will give me. I'm very curious what the high and mighty Pirwin will give me. Since he's such an attractive guy, you know, just to see, will he actually take pity on the wretched and the poor? It's a good question, if I don't mind saying so myself. Okay, here we go. Pirwin, help me. This is all I can spare. Roaming far means traveling light, but I'll keep you in my prayers. 19 gold. You cheapskate, Pirwin. You cheapskate. You're an emissary. You're an emissary. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. 19 gold. You're doing worse than a couple of old folk. I bet the beggar will give me more. I gotta check now. That's gonna be the last thing. As the king of beggars, I must see to the, to the expenditures of my fellow beggars. Is he really that hard up for cash? We gotta know. It's a question that must be answered. If you do worse than, if you do better than him, then we know that he's lying. Two rations can be upward of 20 gold. So technically he did better than Pirwin. He gave me food. The beggar did better than Perwin. Perwin's a jerk. And on that, we're going to leave this here. Wait, what about death? Is death more generous than Perwin? Question for the age. Death, are you more generous? What about you? Oh, apparently they don't think that I'm in need. Let's go ahead and travel over here. I can still buy, so maybe that's the kicker. Death. I'm on death's door. I have nothing. What do you have to spare for me? What about you? As fortune is as hollow as the breeze, gold bright and cunning comes and likewise goes. This vessel finds not worry for such trifles. 38 gold. The woman who loves death is more generous than Perwin. Death couldn't care, but Perwin is worse. Perwin's worse. That's all there is to it. Wait, is the miserly curmudgeon and the woman who hates everyone, is she better than Perwin? I must know. I will as my final act. I will defame the creature that made my start of the game so miserable. I still think that should be an accessible area, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, what have you got for me? The church provides for all those in need, even peasants who consider the vine but a mere toy. How much you got? 23 gold. This woman, who is arguably the most repugnant, does better than Perwin. Perwin's a jerk. Perwin's a jerk. Don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. The beggar does better than Perwin. The lover of death does better than Perwin. In the most literal sense of the term, and bigoted priestess of Marion does better than Perwin. Perwin's horde. See ya. Bye.